What's going on, everyone? This is the rules here. I need to pick up my girlfriend daughter from school early, but before I do that, I'm gonna make this video real fucking quick. And this is a video response to Cynthia G when she said that, Donald Trump. She basically said that everyone who voted for Donald Trump is a racist, okay? And you know what? I voted for Donald Trump and I'm happy about it and I'm proud of it. And I'm not a racist because most of the women I've been with and had sex with were black, okay? And I've been in a 4-year relationship with my current girlfriend and she was black African woman from Sierra Leone. And before that I've been with most of the women I had sex with, they were like African American women. So, give you some stats. Out of 15 women I had sex with, 12 were black, 1 was Puerto Rican and 2 were white. I never been with Russian woman and Jewish woman, and I'm Russian and Jewish. So what does that tell you? I never been with women of my kind, okay? So, what does that tell you? And if I were to be a racist, I would only date Jewish women. And my mom's been telling me, Emil, you need to marry Jewish, you need to date Jewish. And I was like, fuck that shit. And I was making videos that Jews should marry blacks. So how come I'm not a racist? Because if I were to be a racist, I wouldn't be saying that, Jews should marry black. Yeah, my glasses are messed up, by the way, but, yeah. So that right there proves that I'm not a racist, but yet I voted for Donald Trump. And I have a lot of reasons to vote for Donald Trump. Like reason number 1 when I voted for Trump is because I'm from Russia and I want good relationship between Russia and America. And I know Hillary Clinton, she wants to press more sanctions on Russia, and Donald Trump wants friendship between Russia and America. And me personally, I'm not sure if I want to live in America for the rest of my life. I want to go back to Russia at some point. And I don't want America to be economically suffocating Russia and giving them more bullshit and more sanctions. I don't want that to happen. I don't like it. So my thing of it is, I want the friendship between Russia and America. I want Russia and America to have good relationships. So, fuck. And that's one of the reasons why I voted for Donald Trump. Another reason, I like his personality better because I don't like Hillary. There's something about her I just don't like her, okay? The way she talks, her mentality and stuff, I just don't like her. And I do like Donald Trump because... Sorry about that noise, like I said, I'm making it with my phone as you can tell, but... The thing about Donald Trump I like because he's like strong man, he's like... Cut the bullshit off. No political correctness. Muslim ban. Build the wall. And I've been in America for a long time and I can tell you that even though I'm dating black women, I'm not a racist, but at the same time I understand that who you are means a lot. Cause see, here in America we live in a melting pot and see black people been in America over 200 years, right? Jews been here for a while and everybody have still problems with everybody. We still have white people, white Americans and black Americans talking about cultural differences. People are not very open to each other. People are just goes two separate ways. People cannot really get close to each other. People always keeping distance. And if we wouldn't have all these rules set in place in America, we would have a chaos. Like people already not liking each other, and the only reason why people like tolerating each other because everyone want to support their families, everyone wants to have their jobs, and everyone wants to live well. That's why everyone goes to work, does their job, nobody gives a shit about anybody, and everybody hates everybody. That's just how it is. And people always keeping the distance from each other. So, and people are afraid of everything too. And I'm coming from Russia. In Russia we don't have that. People are more closer, people stand to each other closer. You know, you don't have this big personal space bubble bullshit. So we don't have this fake politeness where people just like barely tolerating you because they have to, because you know they have to show that they're nice, but really they don't give a shit about you. And really, if you're foreign or you're black, if you're different in any way, you're still gonna be lonely. And for me, trust me, I had a lot of problems dating like somebody with different background. And a lot of people too, like I talk to black people and they've been saying like how they're dating white people and white people cannot understand them. And I know like me and my girl, we understand each other, but it took a while, like because you have different backgrounds, you have problem with her because of money and this and that and lifestyles. And I don't know how long I will be with my girlfriend, like, because there's another woman I like, but I don't know, maybe I'm gonna go through it, maybe we'll break up, but in any case and occasion, me and my girl, we're gonna be a good relationship. She's a very good person. I like her. I like your daughter, so it's never gonna be a bad breakup, even if we will break up. But you know, we definitely have our differences in lifestyles and everything. It took us sometimes to really get on the same page. And maybe there are things she still doesn't understand, like, and we have to really communicate to each other, and it's not easy. And a lot of times I don't have it close of a relationship. Like for example, I like your daughter, she's a nice girl, she watches my videos, she's a very nice person, but I like doing things for her, but at the same time when we're together, we're just not talking about anything because she has different background, I have different background. We tried, right? And she was saying the things she is interested in. I didn't give a shit about it. And the same thing vice versa. If I'm gonna start talking about like Russia and this and that, like to me that means something because that's where I grew up, where I came from, but to her it's like, I don't understand it. So it's like, yeah, two foreigners can like each other and be cool, but like, we have to understand that, you know, if you're different, you have different mentality. Even if you like each other, you probably have not much in common, and you will be like, you know, relationship is good, but kind of split apart. Even if you get to the point you understand each other, it's just like. So what Donald Trump is trying to do, he's trying to prevent all this bullshit. He's saying, you know what, we have enough of this fucking multiculturalism and all this bullshit. We need more cohesive society, and we don't want any terrorists, we don't want any threat, we don't want any bullshit, so please, dear Muslims, stay away from us. We don't want your integration. And it's good for Muslims too, because let me tell you something, like, on one hand, I learned a lot being in America because I saw a lot of new things and I know a lot, and that helped me become wiser. But at the same time, I'm still a Jewish Russian man from St. Petersburg, Russia, okay? And the way I speak, the way I think, the way I do things, and still the way of and lifestyle of Russian Jewish men from St. Petersburg, Russia. Not an American man from Columbus, Ohio. So, you know, I still have problems, and people from different backgrounds have problems and gonna have problems for the rest of their lives. So what Donald Trump is trying to do by that, he's just trying to eliminate problem to make people's life emotionally easier. So that's another reason why I basically voted for Donald Trump, because me as a foreigner, I know that's Trump.